You seem to have made a friend out there, my boy.
That's Fifi.
I am in awe, Captain, of the freedom you've achieved here, under the sea, where the rest of mankind fears to venture.
This is just the beginning, Mr. Aronnax. There will be many more excursions along the ocean floor.
But never up there, on dry land?
Not as long as mankind resides there.
Wow, it's incredible.
Our speed is so great that everything we pass blurs together.
Where are we?
The captain is taking us into the Mediterranean through a secret passage he calls the Arabian Tunnel.
I hope Fifi can keep up with us. It feels like we're in a rocket.
A rocket to freedom, I hope. As soon as we're in the Mediterranean, we must try to escape.
How?
We'll hijack the dinghy.
I don't know, Ned. I'll be sorry to leave this extraordinary voyage.
But who knows when we'll get another chance like this, so close to civilization.
Oh, Ned, come here and look at this.
What is that?
Thousands of tiny fish that give off light from their own bodies. They're phosphorescent.
I hope we would be able to make a break for it tonight. We can't do anything if we stay underwater.
Yes, Ned, I know.
Our only hope is that he'll surface to replenish the air supply. We've stopped.
Mr. Aronnax,
Yes, Captain.
are you familiar with Vigo Bay?
You mean where the Spanish treasure ships from the New World were scuttled?
Did you know the sea held such riches?
I knew these treasures were valued at $2 million.
Now you are beginning to understand the extent of my wealth, Mr. Aronnax.
Yes, I see. But surely it's more than one man can use.
It would be if it were just for one man, but it's not enough yet to do what I need to do, what I must do.
I don't understand, Captain.
No, I guess you don't. No man has ever understood, or ever will.
What land is that, Captain?
Ceylon.
Isn't that where the great pearl fisheries are?
That's right, and I think a visit to these waters would be of interest to everyone. This is far enough. The water is only about 4 feet deep here, too shallow to bring the Nautilus in. So we're on our own. Just inside the bay, we'll reach 30 fathoms. Take these knives with you. There may be sharks in these waters.
Sharks, but Captain...
Don't worry, I'll have my harpoon.
You saved my life, Mr. Land. You have my thanks.
Only because I owed you that, Captain. Now the slate is clean.
Captain, why did you leave that incredible pearl behind?
Why should I take it now, when each year it increases in size and value?
Why are we descending so far, Captain?
To show you something no other man has seen before.
What?
You'll see when we get down to about 40,000 feet.
40,000 feet?
Can your ship withstand the pressure, Captain?
Yes, but only for a short time.
Nothing seems to live at this depth.
What was that?
At this depth, where light does not penetrate, there are fish that have no color at all. They are completely transparent.
We're at 40,000 feet. Fifi! Fifi doesn't like it down here.
I don't like it down here. What's that noise?
The hull straining under the pressure.
Perhaps we ought to surface, Captain.
Yes, Mr. Aronnax. My thought, precisely. I think your friend Fifi has found some animals even more playful than her. There used to be many more seals on these islands.
What happened to them?
Hunters have slaughtered them in such numbers that the entire species is threatened with extinction.
There ought to be a law.
Yes, but there isn't. So-called civilized man seems to have little concern for his fellow creatures. There it is, gentlemen. The Great Ice Barrier.
It's enormous.
I've always wondered what's on the other side of that wall of ice.
Have you? Perhaps we'll find out.
No man has ever crossed the Great Ice Barrier.
Until now.
Captain, are you serious?
Where others have failed, I shall succeed. I am taking the Nautilus to the South Pole.
Oh boy, the South Pole. How are we going to get there?
Unless your Nautilus can fly, I don't see how you're going to get over that ice.
Not over it, Mr. Aronnax. Under it.
Do you think we'll make it all the way to the South Pole?
Yes, I think we will, Conrad. I believe there's nothing Captain Nemo can't
So far, that may be true, but someday he'll go too far. And if we're still aboard this cursed prison, we'll be doomed with it.
do. We're still under 2,000 feet of ice.
We've been under for almost 2 days. I hope we don't run out of air.
Mr. Aronnax,
Yes, Captain.
we're at 150 feet and ready to surface.
The South Pole.
Shall we go ashore, gentlemen?
A rather formal reception, wouldn't you say?
Captain, I never thought I'd see you set foot on land.
The reason I do not hesitate to go ashore on the South Pole, Mr. Aronnax, is that until now, no other human being has set foot here. Gentlemen, follow me. I, Captain Nemo, on this 21st day of March, 1868, having been the first man to clear the Great Ice Barrier, hereby claim possession of the South Pole.
In whose name, Captain?
My own.
The sun is setting.
Yes, 6 months of night will descend over my new domain.
It's getting colder already.
Okay, now all we have to do is get out of here.